welcome to Winning Women's Wednesday.
Good morning. Hey, I think I got it.
You did?
I did. I saw it.
Okay.
Winning Women's Wednesday. I'm Michelle Ozymy and my amazing co-host, Miss Ashley Gentry.
Hello.
We are here. We are here to support you before Ice-Mageddon gets here this weekend.
Let's not do Ice-Mageddon again. That
What
was
do you
21.
think? Are you like a betting gal? What are the odds that
I am a betting person. I don't know.
It'll actually happen.
I mean, I hope we get like one day of wintry mix, not like the sleet and ice and everything else. But we kind of go a little like East Texas when it snows outside and we get a bus tote, like a tote thing, and we poke a hole in it with a ratchet strap. And then we connect it to the truck and we drag Alex around the neighborhood.
You did send me a photo of that.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, but we go slow, but it's really fun. So Alex is like, I need my bucket time. So
That is very East Texas. We'll just leave it at that.
It is. Thank you. That's redneck ingenuity via Reese Gentry, not Reed.
That sounds like something Reed would do.
No, actually, it sounds like something Reese would do. Reed would be much more proper.
You think so?
I think so. Reed is.
We have a whole character for Reed. I love it.
It's great. I know. So that's what I think is going to happen. So now, you go into this preparation season.
Do you know I have to stop myself every time I say your husband's name and I'm like, it's not Reed, it's Reese.
I mean, he's been called worse by me.
That's fair.
Yeah. No, so now it's like going in. So the funny part is it actually, I kind of like the build up to it all.
Yes.
Because
yes.
like, okay, let's get all the food. Let's do all these things. Let's make sure we actually, because every time it happens, it's like, crap, we don't have waterproof gloves. Our hands are freezing, so preparing for that, doing all this. And I've got to make 92 pounds of chili.
Oh, all the food that is involved for like the 2 days that we're going to be snowed in.
But we're prepared.
I'm actually going to do my grocery order today.
Okay.
So that they're not out of all of the things.
I'm really actually proud of you for that.
Yeah. So, because I usually just get a small order every day, but I'm going to go ahead and...
You tip people every day?
I get free delivery.
But you tip them?
Kroger doesn't let you tip. I get free Kroger delivery. And there's no tip allowed. So yeah, I get free delivery every day. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a waste of resources. But anyways.
It probably is for Kroger.
Yeah.
But
not for Michelle Ozymy.
Not for me.
Yeah.
But, I spend plenty. It is amazing how much food two people go through.
Well, if you eat well and then you're not eating out.
Yeah.
You guys don't do that. You're not eating at all right now. Let's put that out there.
I think that's what has me so sad about Snowmageddon coming.
Yeah.
Because we're still in the Daniel fast until Sunday. So...
Oh, I'm still in dry January.
Yes.
That kind of stinks too.
Yes. Yeah. So, I'm not excited. I don't have a lot of food options.
Okay.
So, and frozen cherries and frozen bananas in the frozen tundra doesn't sound good either.
No, it does not.
And the lack of coffee. It's really the coffee.
Okay.
But on Sunday, I will be up bright and early and have Starbucks delivered.
Okay.
So,
are you going to do it in their cup that has a lining of plastic on the inside, and when they put your hot drink in there, it leaches into your stomach?
I am, and I'm going to do that while I am burning my Fresh Balsam Bath and Body Works candle that I'm going to stock up on today.
I rebuke that. I don't know how. I don't understand. Like, you are sitting here, you're such a great coach, and like you're trying to get everybody to level up their professional life and their personal life, but then I can't get you to stop buying Bath and Body Works candles and poisoning yourself.
You only live once, and
No.
if that is my only bad habit, and I'm sure there's others.
There's not. I talk to you about these things every day. You try to get me to be more organized and systematic and everything else, and I try to get you to not poison yourself. This is our relationship.
It is.
What if I got you a simmer bag?
I would love a simmer bag, and I would also love your mother's granola bars, but I don't have any of those things right now.
Okay, but I found another one, 88 Acres.
Is that a granola bar or a simmer bag?
No, 88 Acres is a granola bar.
Okay.
They're very good.
Okay.
And you can get those, and they're completely clean.
Yeah, but your mom's are like chewy.
No, this one is too.
Okay.
So try 88 Acres.
Where do you get those?
Well, I get them at Sprouts. Just order them off of Amazon.
Okay, well, I have a Sprouts. I can
Okay,
get
good.
Sprouts. I like
Go
Sprouts.
try that.
So yeah, we are in a season that is going to be like Ice-mageddon coming soon. Of course, it will only last a few days.
36 hours. 36 hours. Yes.
So I wanted to talk to you today about seasons of life.
Oh, this is great. Thank you for that segue.
Yes. I think your segue you were trying to do was better, but I interrupted you, and
That's okay.
We had to talk.
Okay.
So we talk about seasons, and at Disrupt Her, which was such a great conference.
It was a great conference.
So fun.
Packed house.
So fun. Still have my tote bag.
I do somewhere.
Yeah, I haven't used it, but I still have it.
Okay.
My talk was on seasons and seasons of life.
Yes, it was.
And I kind of wanted to expand on that a little more because we're in our winter season right now.
We are.
In Texas.
I mean, we've been through all 4 seasons here, I think.
This week.
Yeah.
Yeah. This week we have. Yeah.
And apparently I can't drink water. It totally went down the wrong pipe, and I'm sitting here for 30 seconds going, can I control it? Nope, it's coming out.
No all water, right. No alcohol. No. You're useless. So the year's full of seasons, but besides just the seasonal seasons, what would be the right word? The weather seasons.
Okay.
Besides the weather seasons, we've also got seasons in our life.
Correct.
And how you perform in each season depends on you being able to identify that and the needs of that season, which I think is huge.
I do think it's huge. And I also think the duration of seasons is really big.
Yes.
I think
but sometimes you don't know.
Sometimes you don't know, or sometimes you're holding on to something that is done.
So good.
So that's where,
So you went deep. That was good.
I did, because I can recognize when I'm in like, okay, God's challenging me season, right?
Yeah.
Things are getting a little tough. Maybe I got complacent. He's trying to level me up, doing all those other things. But often I miss the cue when he's like, okay, off to the next one.
Time to let it go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And so it's like, no, I don't, but I don't want to let it go.
It's like you want to get the last word in kind of thing.
I don't do that.
I'll just drink my water and wait for the lightning to strike.
Yeah. No. So, but I do believe that is wisdom in recognizing when you're going through a season and then maybe when you're cycling into another one.
That's good.
Right?
I love that. Yeah.
And I think that's why I get frustrated when people are like, new year, new me. 2026, YOLO, I'm picking a word and I'm going to be better than I was last year, but I'm going to recognize none of the bad habits or the things that trigger me or throw me off my game. And I'm just going to try to push through with a quote.
Yes, which is why, first of all, National Quitters Day exists.
Correct.
And it's also...
and it's the 21st and I have not quit.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. And it is also why people live the same year over and over and over.
They do. It's like Groundhog's Day.
It is. I hated that movie.
It was very frustrating, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good word. But that's why that happens, is because they don't really recognize when they need to leave a season and what season they're in. And they don't reflect on what they need to change.
There's no reflection.
There's no reflection.
We're in what is it? Fight or flight mode. It
all
seems
the time.
like.
Welcome to real estate.
Yeah. Consistently. Until you just say enough.
Right. Or until you just do the reflection and discernment and you really recognize where you're at and what season you're in and what that season of life can handle for you.
Yeah.
So some of the seasons that we're going to talk, so there's technically, I guess, 5 seasons. I've got some notes here.
Okay.
There's sowing season. There's fallow season.
Okay.
We'll talk about each one of them. There's tending season, pruning season, and harvest season.
Okay, I like harvest.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff's coming.
Yeah, I mean, stuff's coming. That's good.
But the problem is you got to do the other ones to get to the harvest.
And that's the key is
every time.
Is recognizing what you need to do in each season to move through the seasons.
But everybody just wants to go straight to harvest.
Everybody wants to go straight to harvest. Harvest is fun.
Because that's what Steve Jobs did.
Yeah. I mean, well, we're not all Steve Jobs.
Well, no, I'm joking. He didn't go straight to harvest season.
No, he didn't.
Nobody goes straight to harvest season. We just don't pay attention to, the journey to get there.
And that's exactly it. It's everyone says, oh my gosh, that person was an overnight success or they just got lucky. And there are a few of those people. But for the most part, there's years and years and years of work behind the scenes
but I also
that you don't see.
But I also think the overnight successes are often not sustained.
And that's true too.
So...
I mean, look at lottery winners.
Yeah, they often go bankrupt.
Yeah. And they're in worse financial shape than they were even before.
Because they don't set healthy boundaries with their family.
That's true.
Yeah, that's another show.
But they don't have the financial sense. They didn't go through all of the seasons to get to that point. And it's just
they don't get money.
Yeah, they don't understand how it works. So, and as realtors, we go through seasons. Well, as entrepreneurs and as females, we go through all kinds of seasons. And it's
what season I'm in right now? Perimenopause.
Dry season.
No, I'm in the dry
January.
perimenopause season. God. It's great. And I've got the heater on, so my legs are extra itchy. Apparently, did you know that's a symptom of like perimenopause? You can have itchy skin. So then you turn the heater on top of that. It's just a whole thing. But go ahead. I digress.
You've said so many things today.
I know. I'm on all my supplements. My brain's just firing.
And I haven't had caffeine.
Okay, got it. I've had plenty for you, so we're good.
So you have itchy skin and your legs are hot?
Well, no, when you use the heater, because it's cold, like the space heater. I don't sleep with the heater on at night. Because you get like dry mouth and we don't sleep well. So we have good space heaters, like safe ones that we turn on at nighttime. And we'll run the heater during the day, so it's not super chilly in the house. But at nighttime, we just all pile up with our comforters and everything. But I have a space heater in Alex's room and ours, a safe one, by the way, because I'm very cognizant of that. But it's so much better. I sleep so much better because you're not having that dry heat in your face.
Interesting. Okay.
Just a little tidbit for everyone. But I also sleep in an ice box, so that's fine.
Oh, that's why you need the space heater. I've slept with you before. So, yeah.
In a hotel room in separate beds. Just FYI. That's where that was.
We didn't cuddle.
No, I was sweating because you had to turn the air up or whatever, and that's when
I never know which one that is.
I know, up or down.
I never know, but yes.
Yeah, so there you go. Okay, now back to the seasons.
Back to the seasons. So the one we don't like is the one that we have to spend time in, and that's the sewing season.
Okay, speak to me.
Well, that's the season where you're doing all of the work and you're doing all of the hard things. You're making the phone calls. You're teaching your toddler not to throw things from their high chair. You're, it's been a long time since I've had a toddler, and I don't know if she threw things from the high chair, but I feel like she probably did.
Alex didn't.
No?
No.
I feel like mine did.
Yeah.
I feel like mine were bad. Anyway.
Reflection season.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's sewing season, and that's where you're doing all the things. And as a female, when you're in that season, you've also got all of the life challenges that are going along with that.
Yeah, that doesn't stop, does it?
It doesn't stop.
It always runs in tandem.
It doesn't stop. And that's what's important about recognizing the season that you're in and what you can truly accomplish in each of those seasons.
Sure.
Setting your goals, setting your goals and your action steps accordingly. Honoring your time, honoring your boundaries, and keeping a schedule.
Schedule.
Yeah, except for you.
Got it.
Now, this is the next one is fallow season. That is...
I've never heard of that one.
I know. That one was a new one for me. And that is recognizing after you've been through a crisis or a situation or a real estate year, 2025, that you actually need to take the time to truly rest and recover. And we don't do that. And recognizing what you can do and accomplish and where you need to limit yourself in that season. Yeah,
I will say, one, I tend to excel in the chaotic seasons.
Sure.
Unfortunately, and that's a little bit of my wiring. But then you go down to out of the chaos, you go, well, what do I do? And so you do have to find something to help you process all of that.
Yeah.
Or else you honestly go to looks to screw something up so then you can be in chaos again. Is that what we call self-sabotage?
Yes.
Okay,
I believe so.
I just figured myself out.
I remember when I was learning about this, I remember we made the comment about how this year felt a little different.
Yes.
Just as a society as a whole, not everyone was jumping into New Year, New Me the way they always have. Like
I would agree with that.
Like we talked about that, how it seems like people are kind of taking a slower start. And I almost feel like because everyone is in a fallow season, especially the realtor community from 2025.
It's like whiplash. What was that? Oh my gosh.
Yes, what happened? So, and then we had that one like 5-minute period where rates were 5.99 and we were all ready to gear back up again.
Just gaslighting media.
Seriously.
Yeah.
We've made Rick laugh like 3 times this morning.
I know.
I feel very proud.
I'm always proud of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because you see obviously on my TikToks, because that's where I get all my motivation, my news, everything else, and you're still not on it. I'm gonna hijack your phone one day and I'm gonna make you an account. But it's even on there. People were saying, I don't want a new year, new me, 2026. Like I want like a 1996 version, something like that. Have you seen it where it's like, I'm not convinced that a tanning bed, a Diet Coke, and a Marlboro Light can't fix whatever's going on?
I have seen that, and I really did. I was like,
I mean, nicotine is.
I've been there.
Nicotine is cut. You know, I mean, that
kind of sounds like my 2016, maybe.
Yeah.
No, not 2016.
2016.
No.
Wow.
No, that sounds more like my. Yeah. Sad to say, that sounds more like my 1995.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 10, so I wasn't smoking cigarettes at 10. But I think that's where the realization is. It's like the future isn't always better because wherever you go, there you are.
Yes.
And realizing that at times we probably had it really good and we didn't appreciate that.
Absolutely.
You know, so I think there's a lot of reflection there.
Yes.
I also, when I was talking about, so I'm we've talked about this, looking at production and where we've been.
Yes.
And I had my best.
You had a great year.
I had my best year last year.
Yeah. You had a great year.
And not for nothing, still champion for my clients, was
not
an
for
amazing
nothing. You were born
advocate.
in Jersey.
Not for nothing. All right.
How long did you live in Jersey?
About 10 years.
Okay.
My formidable years.
Okay.
It stuck with me.
It stuck. Go on.
To the point where I wore a full leopard suit and black go-go boots my first day of middle school in Roy City in 96. And
my word.
That was interesting. Anyways. So...
That made Austin laugh.
I know.
Whoa, that was a good one.
I know. Ahead of my time. But no, I say that to say there have been years where I have put so much pressure on myself to perform.
Yes.
Right? For staying in touch with my sphere and doing all these other things because coaches and programs and seminars, stay top of mind.
Yes.
Which I totally agree with. But I think
a good coach would help you with the action steps you need to actually do that without stressing out your life.
And I think that's the difference is now we really do have, you can demonize technology and everything else, but we have the ability to stay top of mind and in front of our sphere in a very intentional way.
Absolutely.
Without pounding the pavement and doing 4,000 Popeyes and,
Please don't Popeye.
I mean, I used to love it. I was really good at them too.
Alan's good at them.
Yeah.
Alan was really good at them. Not me.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but those are those things where you sit there and you go,
I'm offended, but go on.
You're fine. So but you look at that and I'm like, man, and years past, I did so much more behind the scenes labor that didn't actually produce the same results that I did last year. And I still worked really, really hard, but I created more leverage. I used more resources. It might not have been 100% the way I would have done it, but it was 80% or 85% good enough. And realizing that if we can hit that standard, it allowed me to be able to do more. And so you turn around, it's like I did more production.
And do more and still have peace in your life.
Oh, I played a ton of pickleball.
You really did play a ton of pickleball.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So on Monday... And because anytime there's a federal holiday or anything else and people are off.
Yes.
Yeah. So the pickleball place was packed starting at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Doubt.
I got there at 10:30. I didn't leave till 5.
Oh my gosh.
But I networked. I talked to probably 8 different groups of people. We sat, we snacked, we hydrated, we went and played some more. Then another group would come.
And that's fun. That makes work fun.
It was great. We talked about our podcast. We talked about the real estate business. And so I'm sitting there and I'm going I want to do the things in that season, in that fallow season. The only reason I remember it's because it rhymes with tallow and tallow is good for you.
Yes.
But I want to find those things that I can still do during that season that don't completely de-energize me.
But I feel like that's still sowing season.
It is. Oh, I guess, you're right.
I think you were still sowing.
Okay.
And then you get into tending season. And that's where you're reconnecting with your vision. You're taking some time. I guess that's kind of your reflection season.
Okay.
Where you're tending to your business, reconnecting with the vision, so that you don't forget why you started and you don't drift off course. And I think that's huge too.
Ooh, I like
think
that
that's
one.
huge.
Because that happens so many times.
Yeah. We forget the why. And then it's just...
And not just your philosophical why, like the business why. I think we're really good to ground ourselves with, we do it for our family, we do it for, our spiritual walk or whatever else, but we forget that there's a business why.
Right.
And I think we need to have that business why more front and center.
Because I can't tell you how many coaching clients I have that they don't have a business plan and they don't really have a why, and their only goal is to add 10%. I don't know. The number is always either 10% or 20%. Okay, but why?
Inflation.
And how? Yeah, inflation. Like,
just that's what I want to do. That's the metric.
Yeah, that's just there. And there's no
doing the same thing.
And if there's no why behind it, you're not going to accomplish it.
Oh, I agree. It's got to keep you going.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we move into pruning season.
Okay.
Which is where
this is my favorite. Do you cut people out of your life?
You can.
Okay,
you can,
good.
if necessary. Sometimes that is necessary. But let's be kind.
Smile too much in that? Who am I cutting off this year?
Whoa. But this is where you are you're evaluating and you're looking for ineffectiveness and the things that you're doing that aren't working.
Okay.
So yes, pruning, cutting people out of your life. And it allows you to create margin and gives you more energy.
I like that.
I like that. So fun. And
have you seen that because, you've now been not self-diagnosed, right? Somebody else has diagnosed you
I have been officially diagnosed. I am not on medication yet, but that's...
You don't need it.
I do. So...
Just inhale more Bath and Body Works candles.
Well, so... I don't know
we got a double.
I don't know if I can say this on the air, but sometimes if I really need to focus, I might borrow some of Alan's medicine.
You've already said it before, so it's out there.
And the difference it makes really is
Why do you think people get addicted to drugs?
Well,
they don't do it because they don't feel anything. Well, I'm just saying that's a given.
Yeah, but it was really I caught myself at 10 o'clock and I was like, oh, I need to go to bed. I have done so much work.
Yeah.
And it was nice. It was good.
Oh, okay. Rick and I are going to have a conversation with you off air. It's called an intervention. Rick knows about these, right? We can do a healthy one. It's fine.
It's fine. Just don't take my candles.
You can have your candles. That's fine.
And thanks to my, I guess, drug addiction, that moves us into the harvest season.
No, but what? Oh, that's great. I hope we clip this. It's fantastic.
We made Austin laugh again.
I know. No, it's great. What I was going with that was it says that people with ADD actually have a very easy time cutting people off.
Yeah. Okay.
And now I recognize.
I have not read that statistic.
You haven't?
No.
It was on a TikTok T-shirt. No, I'm just kidding.
So they're just extra mean?
No, it's because out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
you're right. I get that. I get that.
Our wiring system is just a little bit different.
Because we're very linear.
Sure. I don't know. Nobody's ever called me linear. But it is, and it's not
when we're medicated, we're linear because we're focused.
No, I don't, anyways.
You don't, yeah.
So, but that's where I'm saying it's where even it's very easy for people to not text back.
Yeah.
And do those things because they'll go, it's probably compartmentalization. That's also a good thing too.
Yes.
But
yes.
Anyways.
So there you go. That's the season.
But the harvest.
Yeah, the harvest season. That's the fun season.
Okay.
But the key to harvest season is still managing your harvest season in a way that you're still accomplishing your action steps and you're still doing the sowing.
Yeah, don't get fat and happy.
Yeah, don't get fat and happy because you don't want to be on that realtor on that realtor roller coaster.
Oh my goodness.
I know, but I caught myself.
You caught yourself after you said it.
Well, that's because I was combining realtor and roller coaster.
Okay.
So that's why.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Well, but you are very correct because anybody in some sort of entrepreneurial business that is attached to, sales cycles and transactions, it's just you go up here and then you plummet and you go up here and you plummet. Those peaks and valleys are so sharp.
Yeah.
And I think if people would say, instead of I want to increase by 10%, if they said, I really want my peak to be up here, but I want my valley to be here.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that I can get behind, because I think that's what I'm feeling now in my business after being in it 20 years.
Yeah.
And the different iterations is our valleys are not as abrupt, because those valleys are what distract you.
Yes, exactly. So it's about, from a business perspective, and from a life perspective, it's about learning to manage yourself in all of the seasons.
I like that.
And recognizing what season you're in.
And cultivate relationships that will hold you accountable and
That's
help
right.
you see when you are maybe transitioning through different ones. And
Absolutely.
I'm so grateful for you.
Thanks.
You do that for me.
I try.
Thank you.
I try.
So that's what we
And
got.
you keep me on my toes.
I do keep you on
keep
your
me
toes.
on
You're
my toes.
welcome.
Yes, and it's fun.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the seasons of life.
Great.
I'll recap them for us. We have sowing season, fallow season, which is such an interesting name, tending season, pruning season, and harvest season. So align your plans according to what season you're in.
Like it.
What season are you in, listeners? We would love to hear it. You can drop it in the chat. And if you need help navigating those seasons, that's what I'm here for, michelleozymy.com. And we will see you next time on Winning Women's Wednesday. And I will have had caffeine by then. And I will be so happy.
Sounds great. Stay warm, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later.